anyone watching, we are just working on the issue before the matches start and hopefully have that fixed so we can get wrestling to you. Oh, I got your color mixed up. Welcome to Sultan Turk Wrestling here at the Turk Dome.
Welcome. I'm going to switch mics here. Hold on.
We'll do that. I'm Seth Sorgen alongside Brian, voice of the Turk Atkinson. We should have a lovely stream as you have the Seattle Academy Cardinals versus your Sultan Turks. And I believe it may be senior night for the Turks tonight. If I heard the musings correctly around me. But we get ready near to start. We should have a couple more matches than we did last time. Hopefully get some good more wrestling action, and hopefully we get the same result as last week where Turks took down Granite Falls. I want to say the score is about 42-36.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to
You may have had an echo there, my bad.
Hey.
Oh, there he goes. He back?
I am back.
Glad to have you.
Well, I'm going to have to go take a picture of the scorebook here so we know who's wrestling who. So give me just a few moments here on that. But we are, Seth, if you want to go ahead and call out the face-off here. We're going to start off with some girl face-off.
We will, yes. But first, I believe we may be honoring our seniors.
We are.
So wrestlers,
Never mind, no one.
report to the edge of the mat for the face-off.
They're figuring it out, you know.
Yeah, I
know. Mr. Murphy on
I'll
the
wait
mic.
till he gets done, and then I'll send my producer down there to get a picture of the scorebook for me.
From Seattle Academy and Jasmine Verhule.
So Mounds from Academy and Verhule from Sultan. Verhule had a great match last week.
Hernandez and Jana Fink.
Hernandez from Academy, Fink from Sultan will be the second girls matchup of the night.
Bailey DeMarco and Audrey Draper.
DeMarco versus Draper.
Anybody out there? This is the voice of Seth Sorgen joining us.
Hello.
Hello, Seth. I'm Coach Brian, the voice of the Turks here, bringing you some wrestling action.
Miles from Seattle Academy, who Sultan does not have one to compete against him.
For the Cardinals, Du Main Chow will receive a forfeit.
Du Main Chow from the Cardinals, who also will receive a forfeit. They're just a bigger team than us.
For the Cardinals, Joey Oshins.
Joey.
And for the Turks, Dylan Rhea.
Dylan Rhea from Sultan, Oshin from the Cardinals.
At 138 pounds, Anders Westra will receive a forfeit.
Anders Westra will receive a forfeit from the Cardinals.
At 145 pounds.
He didn't want to stay out there very long, did he?
At 152 pounds for the Cardinals, Jean Rudin will face off against Jaden Desmond.
John Rudin versus Jaden Desmond. I believe at 152 there.
At 160 pounds, Asa Gilmore will face off against Brody Jennison.
Asa Gilmore versus Brody Jennison. I may be getting these names wrong just a little bit, so.
Pounds, Peter Sanders for the Cardinals will take on Gavin Lasby.
Peters Anderson versus Gavin Lasby.
182 pounds for Seattle Academy, Jaden McCleary Brown will take on Carter Button.
Carter Button versus Jaden McCleary.
Our Turks, they're young and they're inexperienced.
And 220 pounds. At 285 pounds for the Cardinal, Owen Draper. And for the Turks, Donald Bridgewater.
Owen Draper versus Donald Bridgewater.
Bridgewater was very impressive last week.
He was.
Jackson David will receive a forfeit.
Jackson David will receive a forfeit.
And at 113, there's also a double forfeit.
Okay.
Please rise for the national anthem.
So we'll have the national anthem now.
All right, I'm going to try to get a roster too after the national anthem.
There we go. National anthem done.
Tonight's wrestling action.
Oh, yeah, I've accidentally turned back on the anthem.
Technical difficulties.
I believe we will be starting with.
Wrestling action with Jasmine Virgil versus Farrah Mellon.
We'll be starting with female action.
Captain, report to the center of the mat.
Captain's report. Captain's reporting. Hey, I don't exactly know how to get, but just talking about the rules, I assume. Should be some good matchups here. Her name's just slipped me, and I don't know why. I know her so well. For Sultan, she had a great matchup last week out here. Went to the third round after a little bit of a rough first. She fought back through the second and then through the third to get the pin. And it was a great matchup. So she'll be out here again for the Turks. And for anyone in chat, feel free to say hi. Let us know if we're pronouncing names wrong. We don't have an official sheet. Jasmine Verhul, there's her name for the Turks. Versus Viong, maybe it was, for the Cardinals. Will be up first for the matchups. Sultan will be in the green, Cardinals in the red bands. But for jerseys wise, Turks with their transitioning blue, and then Cardinals in red and black shirt and t-shirts. As we get started off here, tangle up immediately. Cheerleaders here for Sultan, always a great time. So here we go. Initial fight pretty even. Both people looking to find a mistake. And look, Cardinals just trying to overpower and immediately at the start. She's definitely been a little bit more aggressive one in the tie-up.
All right, what do we got going on there, Seth? We got Jasmine and
Fiong, maybe it was. It was something around there.
All right, well,
I didn't remember. It's hard to hear sometimes. Here we go. She'll get Jasmine underneath, but Jasmine able to stay on her feet. We'll keep battling.
Jasmine, yeah, that's looks like Farrah.
Jasmine trying to stop the takedown.
She's not in a very good spot.
No.
That is a hard spot to be in. She has got that arm hard.
Ref will call the takedown finally for the Cardinals. And now Jasmine's got to try to survive. This is how her match last week started. She was in a bad position but fought back. She'll look to do that
she's
again.
going to have to hold off for another 50 seconds. That is a hard one to get out of. She's been... Yep.
Oh, but unfortunately she tries to make a move, a roll, not quite able to get it. And Cardinals, how do you pronounce it? Fiong?
It looks like Farah.
Farah. Man, I was real wrong. Farah. Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay,
Yep.
I was thinking the last name. Oh, good.
Jaina Fink and Angie Hernandez coming out here.
I've yet to see the other two female wrestlers for the Turks wrestle, as they weren't there last week, so excited to see them in action. So there's a couple more Turks that were out last week.
Well, this is not quite going the Turks' way so far. We've got a lot of forfeits lined up when we get to the actual weight classes here, but
this is one of those you can't really look at the final score if you're the Turks. You got to look at individual. How do we do when we actually wrestled? Because the scoreboard at the end may not be too favorable due to all the forfeits.
It is senior night, and I know Cooper's in the house, but he won't be wrestling tonight.
Oh,
Cooper Johnson's in the house. She's just. That's a hard spot to be in. She's going to give up the takedown there. Not yet. Not yet.
Fighting. Ref calls it even. She's staying alive.
Keep that leg.
I don't know.
Keep that leg and come up.
I don't know what they call that position, but able to get herself in the not quite a takedown position.
She's getting closer. She still needs to turn. You've got to have control with 3 points of contact. And she's still, as long as she has that leg, oh, there you go.
She'll get back up to neutral and
then turn it around and get the reversal.
Will get the advantage, and she'll get the takedown, I believe is.
That's the reversal there.
Well, she never. Cardinals never got takedown.
Oh, then she's got the lead.
She was able to survive
and
never give up the takedown points. And now she'll try to look into a pinning position, but it's a little bit of a tricky spot.
Well,
I can hear Garth McDickens yelling.
Yank on that arm really hard. Reverse half.
She's got to try to roll her. 30 seconds left. She's got to try to roll her if she wants to pin in the first.
Yeah, don't lose the half there.
Don't lose the half.
She's too high though. She's going to give up her leg there, and she's going to be able to get back up or reverse. Nope.
Hernandez able to hold down.
If she reaches down, if she's able to reach back and grab that kney.
You think she can get her for the pin there?
I think so, but not with 7 seconds to go.
She's at least, she can't let her get up a reverse here with just 5 seconds left. She can try to keep her 2-0 lead. Arms locked, and period will end.
She's going to get a locking hand, so that's going to be 1 point for red. So now it's 2-1. 2-1.
But Hernandez still with the lead, but in favor of 2-1. Red will take neutral. As Cardinals, she almost had the takedown. Hernandez was able to survive, so you still may feel pretty good in the neutral position.
Yeah, when a wrestler's unsure of their ability underneath or on top, they choose neutral. Also, when they think they can get the takedown, which is real close here. She's very close.
But once again, Hernandez able to fight it off for now.
Fink is doing a good job underneath.
As Fink's going to try to rotate herself, and she will, and that's going to be the takedown for Fink.
Fink Hernandez, I believe. Well, I'll let you call the names here.
Fink's the Cardinal. Hernandez is the Turk.
All right.
So Fink with the takedown for the Cardinals.
That's what I get for not being in the wrestling room this year. It's been 2 years since I've called wrestling, and last week was our first one in like 2 years.
So here we go. Fink trying to get the flip, but not quite able to. She was going for the half Nelson there.
Yeah, once those hips come up, once she comes off, now that can be called stalling if she stays on those hips too much. She needs to be stall warning green. You see, you see that? I said, I called that.
Green.
Green is us. Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't lay down there.
No, you can't just wait.
You got to be trying to make a move.
Oh, don't reach back. Don't reach back.
Oh, she'll reach back. Oh, but she'll actually. in the midst of that, maybe almost
No, that's
flipped
not
a
what you want to do there.
No. So nothing called, avoids the near fall, but an almost costly mistake.
In that situation, you want to get away. Now that's a good one. Now she's going for the pin.
A flipper, a burst.
There you go.
Hernandez pulls off the pin out of nowhere.
Oh, look what I found, right?
Look, you called it. Starting to think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, I might know a little bit.
So what did Cardinals? Did Cardinal Finch just raise the hips or something, and Hernandez? It's all too quick for me.
She exposed her front when she tried to stand up in a bad spot, and she exposed her front. Who we got here?
DeMarco. I want to say it's DeMarco for the Cardinals and Bailey for the Turks.
Let's take a look.
I'm not knowledgeable enough about the sport to know in the quick action what actually happened. You know.
Yeah, that's all right. We're good there, brother.
Yeah, I'm working. You know, like a basketball, I can tell what's happening. I've played enough, but
now she's gonna grab. Oh, grab that leg. Pick that leg up.
Back.
Oh, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Nope, that's going to be a takedown.
A takedown immediately for the, maybe it's Draper. As this is our last girls matchup. Oh, she's trying to flip her over. Ooh, can the Turks, that arm's reared back.
That's really hard to get out of.
But she's done a good job keeping herself.
If she can grab that leg
and try to flip her over.
Well, she needs to, no, she's going to get, she's in a really bad, she's pinned.
She's pinned. Ref not quite calling it yet. She's trying to hold on. Ref looking. It'll at least be, and there will be the pin.
That's so hard to get out of.
That arm pinned back, that is not a natural position. You lose so.
Bailey DeMarco and Audrey Draper was with the win there for.
It's hard to build momentum when you've lost your arm, you know? You lose, especially you lost half of your normal arms.
If you have fans or family that cannot be here tonight, they can watch by logging on to turkpride.tv. Turkpride.tv.
Turkpride.tv. Always happy to provide. As we get ready, last of the girls.
I don't believe we get.
Turks.
That was the last. I think they'll try it again later. I know Jasmine might be wrestling again later tonight, but
might be.
Or maybe she's going to go right back out.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'd like to shout out the Sultan High School Fan Club. Hey parents, the Turk Fan Club needs you. Yes, you. Want to help out but can't make a long season commitment? No problem. You can help just a couple of hours in the concession stand at any event. Help the kids. Feel free. Get in contact with Dave Moon. He'll direct you to the right people. As always, drop a comment and we'll get you to the right people.
Well, I got to use my phone here to.
It's dark.
I got to use my phone here to read the.
My vision's still a little bit younger, so I can.
126 pounds, receiving a forfeit.
There'll be a forfeit here towards. Figured I'll be first a forfeit for the Cardinals. I mean, if there is going to be any more girls matches, they're
going to do them at the end. Give the girls a chance to rest up. So, anyway, hey, have you seen that windmill in Sultan?
I have seen the windmill in Sultan.
Do you know what that thing's all about? Can you tell me about that place?
Well, once again, as always, stop windmill espresso coffee stand. I stop every time before I come here. Get myself. I'm a big fan of the Red Bull, but they do all types of coffees. They're wonderful. They're nice. They do delicious coffee. And the original sponsor of Turk Pride TV.
And at the end of tonight, we get to pick our wrestler of the night.
Brought to you by Windmill
Yeah.
Espresso.
Brought to you by Windmill Espresso.
They support the community so much here, Turk Pride. They've always hired high school baristas, give them experience, just do great work in the community. As we move on, Hewley Chow will, I believe, receive a forfeit.
Hey, did you know it rains here?
No, are you kidding?
Do you know how important the roof's gutters are?
I
And your roof?
I sleep next to them. I do know how bad they can get.
Yeah. So did you know that one of our great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv is Moss Defenders?
Oh, I've heard.
They not only do they keep the moss off your roof with a safe method, but they also will clean and repair your gutters.
They've cleaned ours. Makes me able to sleep at night.
Yeah, well, Moss Defenders, make sure you give Gavin a call today or go Google it, Moss Defenders in the Sultan area. Licensed, bonded, and insured. I said licensed, right?
Licensed.
Yeah.
Not licensed.
Licensed, yeah. Well, I knew you weren't going to let me live that down.
I remember.
All right, well, who we got out here tonight?
Is it Lasby? I want to say.
No, it's not Lasby.
I don't.
Let's see if I can pull that up here and we'll take a look.
A lot of underclassmen, more for the Turks, and I'm not.
Yeah, I need to spend more time in the wrestling room getting to know these kids.
I'm not at the high school every day, so I don't quite know all the underclassmen. As they will go out of bounds.
Well, I bet you this is Dylan Rhea and Dumyoung Chow. We'll call him Chow. So
it's not Chow. Is it Chow? I think Chow may have received a forfeit.
Chow received the forfeit? Well, okay. Well, we'll just go with it. Sultan versus Seattle Academy here.
Chow received a forfeit. The first two matches.
It does say Chow though, but that's not a Chow there.
No, that's not. The smaller of the two. I don't remember what weight class. Oh, but Cardinals immediately get a takedown.
Well, from Sultan perspective, maybe we don't even want to talk about that one anymore.
Yes.
These young wrestlers, they get out there and they get these senior wrestlers or junior upperclassmen or more experienced, and that's what happens. But you have to learn.
Mm-hmm. You got to learn. So in 2 year time, you're the upperclassman who's taking down the freshman sophomore in the first round. Not quite the circle of wrestling.
The circle of wrestling. It does go around.
Except for your freak athlete wrestlers, everyone at one point was the underclassman getting taken down early.
So we'll jump to 152 pounds.
After a forfeit for the Cardinals.
And for the Turks, Jaden Desmond.
Jaden Desmond for the Turks. Well,
Jaden Desmond.
They didn't give me access to the scorebook soon enough.
Not quite early enough.
So Jaden out there for the Turks. So I'm going to give up on this dark picture that I have. We'll just try to do the best we can.
Turks versus Cardinals.
Yeah, I apologize to our Seattle Academy friends that are watching. We got anything going on in the chat room?
Not really. About 20 people watching though. 15 to 20.
Oh, nice spin out. Way to get out of it.
Turks done a good job.
Oh, he's going to try. He reverse that head and arm.
He'll get the takedown. He's got him on his back.
No, near fall awarded.
Unfortunate, but he has been able to give himself control. Ooh.
Oh, stand up, stand up, stand up. Do not give that up. Do not. There you go. Come right back in. Reverse half.
As Cardinals unable to get a takedown or an escape or a reversal.
That's all right.
Go for the crossface.
That was a great sequence there. Way to get out of it. Oh, no, he gives up the leg there.
Trying to go for the crossface here. I've been crossface before.
You got to crossface that hard.
Oh,
he
cradle.
Tries to, he's going for the cradle. He's got him in a cradle.
He's got him stacked, but he's got to find a way to get him on his back.
No, I wouldn't risk that there. I would go back on the hips.
There we go. Cardinals trying to fight out. Turks may give up the reversal here. It's an even fight, and Cardinals get the reversal. Turks on his back. He's got a bridge. Continues to bridge, but Cardinals will get the pin. A good match.
That was a fun match. That's just too bad.
Turks, he did a great job reversing the initial attacks. Jonah Gruden or Rudin, but Jonah from Seattle Academy Cardinals with the win.
60 pounds for the Cardinal, Asa Gilmore.
Ace
And for the Turks, Brody Jennison.
Gilmore for the Cardinals.
Gilmore and Jennison.
Jennison for the Turks. I think around the one. Was it 162? They're around there at least.
It's 160 pounds. Yep.
160.
Yeah.
Great.
Those don't look like 160-pound kids. They look like more like 180. But you know, there's a reason I'm up here. And they're down there. You know, they're going to tie up there. The dance at the beginning of the match. You know, tie up.
It's Kimberly Watson. We're happy to stream it to you, of course, Kimberly. We love doing it. I love doing it. Love being here. And Pope Edwards Vay, F-Y-V-A-E. Okay, thank you, Pope. A couple of people from Seattle Academy as Turks get the takedown.
I'm glad they're here.
He's trying to get that leg, maybe go for a cradle, but still a good position for the Cardinals here. And
He gives up the takedown there.
He couldn't quite keep his head trapped long enough.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. He's got to turn that head and don't stay there.
Oof, Cardinals controlling now.
Get his hand. You've got to grab that hand. Stand up there.
He'll get the stand up, but he hasn't quite gotten himself out.
You stand up and you sit a little bit.
Not able to get the sit. Got the stand up. Ooh, yeah. Whistle blown.
Yeah, he locked hands, so it's going to be a 1-point green.
And
of course, I see about 3 Granbys and 2 fireman's carries. I didn't see any fireman's carries there, but I did see a Granby that was missed.
The Granby. Well, it's
It's
one of those things you'll learn.
But I don't know if they know it. Oh, he's in a bad spot. You got to get your head up and get out. Yep. Yeah, it's too bad.
It looks like it's going to be a pin. And good match, good sportsmanship as well.
Yeah.
Alea Cole. And you can't wait for Don Bridgewater, 100% pure protein. That's for sure.
Well, he did well last week, Mr. Bridgewater.
It'll only be your second time watching Donald Bridgewater. Haven't even seen 20 seconds of him because he got a 15-second pin in his first match.
14-second pin. I've only seen one pin ever faster. And I saw an 11-second pin.
11. Whew.
And I remember that one because Jason got that one.
Oh,
my son.
That's a lot.
It wasn't the Darrington tournament with an 11-second pin.
11 seconds in wrestling is quick. I mean, you spend normally about the first 11 seconds just waiting to tie up. I mean, they tie up now, and we're already 6 seconds in.
He gives up the leg.
The Turks.
Lasby's on down.
He's down.
Too bad.
He's a good wrestler, though. He's near the edge. If you want, go for the escape, but if he doesn't want to, he can try to worm his way out. But the Cardinal wrestler will get positioning to keep him in.
You can see those muscles just tightening up, and what a great sport.
I mean, it's a physical sport. It's a sport. Strength does you a lot, but technique can overcome all.
You and I were just here last night to watch, a couple of well, you were here for the girls' game. The boys' game had a good game last night. Lasby still fighting underneath. Good job. He's still got 1:05 to go. Of course, you guys can see that now on that because we
scoreboard. Oh, stall warning against Lasby.
Kind of hard when he's on your hips like that.
Yeah, I didn't quite see.
But he is moving from side to side, working towarst the pin.
I got the first stall warning.
Grab that arm. That's right. Grab that leg. Grab that leg. Now come up. Oh, get both hands on that leg. Pull it leg to you. Stand now and get that head out. And you've got a reversal coming. If you can get your head out.
He's looking for it, but it looks like the car.
There you go. Keep going.
Lasby's fighting, can't quite get it.
He missed it.
But does a good job escaping. He almost put himself into a pin there.
That takes so much energy, and he was so close to getting out of it.
It's just 10 seconds left here. We'll probably just see them hang out here. They're going
to go out of bounds, and now this is a good. if Lasby's got, if Lasby has a real quick, if he has a quick stand-up, he can get out of this, but we'll see what happens with it. But in 4.5 seconds, you can score. I've seen it many times, but you have to be very twitchy.
Red will get a caution. I just think his strap was undone or something. Nothing bad as here we go. Nothing to happen. First period ends just 2-0.
170 pounds here, Lasby. I wonder who's more tired. So the first round is won by the wrestler that's usually the most technical wrestler. The second round is won by the wrestler that is better and more in shape. The third round is won by the wrestler with more heart.
As here he goes. I think if Sanders will get the takedown for Academy.
I'm not going to say other boy doesn't have heart here because they're champions just because they step out on the mat. I mean, there's nobody out there with you. There's no teammates. It's just you, mano a mano. And you win or you lose by what happens. Don't reach back like that.
As 4-0 in favor of the Cardinals.
He did give up. Looks like he did give up some near fall there.
No, they started in neutral, and Cardinals got a takedown right at the start.
Oh, okay. I missed that completely.
Yes, the Cardinals got a takedown. As here we go, Lasby will get put on his back.
Yeah, that's hard to get out of.
Yes, as Cardinal wrestler will get the pin. A great match, though. First one tonight to go into the second round. Peter Sanders from the Cardinals with the win. Turks still looking for their first one of the night. Well, never mind. No, they're not.
I've in all of my years of following Sultan Wrestling, this is the youngest team I've ever seen.
That's not true. I forgot her name. Was it Henderson for the girl?
This is the youngest wrestling team that I've ever seen at Sultan.
I know it's senior night. I only know of one senior on the team. There may be more, though.
James McCleary Brown versus Carter Button.
Carter Button versus Jaden McCleary Brown. Carter Button, one of the underclassmen I do know. I've never seen him wrestle. I think he's been wrestling for quite a while, though. I want to say he wrestled in middle school.
Well, if he had a chance to wrestle in the middle school room with, I don't know who's coaching over there anymore. I know Charlie Weaver's been doing it for a while.
I don't know, because I want to say he's a sophomore here for Button, Jack's age. Immediately though, will give up the takedowns. Got to get himself off his back.
That's a pinning combination there, but he's able to roll out of it. But just like that, he's going to be down 5-0.
This is where you gotta. 20 seconds in.
This is gut check.
This is the gut check time, where you immediately put yourself down 5, and now you're on bottom, and you got to find a way to fight out. Hero, looks like going for cradle here for the Cardinals. He's not quite able to sink it in, but Button's got to be careful, as it looks like.
We still got a minute 20 on this.
And
he just needs to pull that hand off.
It's at least going to be a near fall, but Button's got to keep fighting. Button's close. He's got to be careful. He's able to keep one of those shoulder blades off so far. Ref looking. Not quite going to call it yet. Carter's still fighting. Can he get that hand off? No, he cannot. A good fight to keep himself out of the pin there for a while. But eventually the cradle was just too strong.
And your winner at 182 pounds, Jaden McCleary Brown.
Jaden McCleary Brown for the Cardinals with the win.
At 195 pounds, there's a double forfeit. At 220 pounds, there's a double forfeit. At 285 pounds, for the Cardinals, Owen Draper.
14 seconds. I bet you Bridgewater likes to get a quick pin.
He does, and also I want to say he's wrestling up here. I don't think Bridgewater's 285.
No, you could have done a forfeit at 220 and a forfeit at 285, but let these guys. You're here to see these kids wrestle.
And Bridgewater feels like just the kind of guy, for I know him, he's going to wrestle. If he's got the chance to wrestle, he's going to go out there and wrestle. Leah Cole, here's your chance to watch. So immediately go for the takedown, but Sadanu's got to be careful there.
Yeah. Now he's underneath. He hasn't given the takedown yet. Oh, he's got that leg. He needs to keep that leg hard. Now he's going to step over. He's going to pull his head out. That's a takedown.
That was well played by Bridgewater. He's got the size disadvantage, but
And now he's going to pull him back. Look at that. He's going to pull him. Is he just going to do just a straight pullback? Well, he tried there for a second.
Yeah, I mean,
he's going to pull that arm back in an arm bar.
He's going to go. Everything requires a lot more
He's going to try to get the stand up there. Yeah, don't put your head there.
He's a little bit more veteran. He won't
don't
fall prey
put
to
yourself
that.
in a position where. Oh, look at that. He's got his head now. He goes for the head again.
Bridgewater's got to be careful, but he's an experienced wrestler. He's trying to keep that arm. There we go. We're in stand-up now.
1, not 2 here. 1, not 2.
Still, ref not giving any escape yet. Bridgewater keeps him down, so no escape given.
Well, we got 40 seconds to go here.
Out of time.
And that takes a lot of energy to fight out of that.
There you go.
He's going to go for the. He's going to go for.
Trying to sit out and get him out, but Bridgewater holds him down again.
He needs to flatten him out and get the arm bar.
There we go, trying to take that left arm. Oh, but here we go, goes for the stand-up. Bridgewater's got to be careful here. Going around. I don't even know what kind of move this is.
I don't know, but
he's got to be careful not to let him give up. Just 8 seconds left. He can't give up a reversal here. There's 2 seconds left. There's still a neutral. Clock will hit.
Nothing going to be awarded on that. Oh, it almost got there.
Couldn't.
Anything going on in the chat room?
A couple of people excited. I mean, the weight disadvantage big on Bridgewater here.
Bridgewater chooses stop to start the second.
Leia Cole says, "Big Daddy Don Bridgewater, let's go." He's got Leia Cole fanning.
Bridgewater fans out there. Well, you got one right here. I'm excited to watch him wrestle.
And he's done a lot of great things already. So here we go. I believe he started at top, didn't he? So they're trying to get the escape. Bridgewater tries to take the leg. Can't quite get it. Ooh, and reversal given.
And he's over there. He can pin him there, too.
Bridgewater's got to be careful. He's safe right now, but he can't. Can't let him use his weight.
They changed the rules a couple years ago that you can pin them if they're out of bounds. I don't know how many points of contact there needs to be. I think it's 2 points of contact in, and there's 2 points of contact in. He needs to get one other point of contact out so that he can be out of bounds.
Ref looking. Bridgewater doing good job so far. Looking for something, but just can't quite move his opponent.
And get him out. Get out of there.
Trying to get himself out, just moving slowly.
There you go.
Ref not going to call him out of bounds.
Nope, that's a pin.
He'll call the pin.
That's the rules there.
Bridgewater not quite able to squirm his way out of bounds. A good match, though. Glad he got one in.
And your winner, 285 pounds, Owen Draper.
Owen Draper with the win.
I don't know. I didn't quite hear what he said, but it was pretty friendly.
I think it was friendly. It sounded friendly.
He probably said he was one of the toughest matches he's ever had, and that was a tough match.
Especially you going with the advantage. You never know. As Jack here only caught his first name, will get a forfeit for the Cardinals.
At 113 pounds, it's a double forfeit. That will conclude the varsity action.
Well, we got some more action coming your way, though.
Exhibition matches to wrestle.
Got a couple of exhibition matches. As the varsity matchup concludes, we'll go to exhibition.
Okay, we'll take a little bit of a pause in the action.
We're going to give a quick pause in the action here.
Kimberly Watson, thank you. Wrestling up Bridgewater? Oh, yeah. Bridgewater will wrestle anyone you put in front of him.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty darn cool. If he wasn't 2 weight classes up, I don't know who was.
After graduation has become a fisherman.
Isaac Kruger here for the Turks.
Is learning new ways.
Who is that masked man?
I think it's Isaac Kruger, I want to say.
Okay.
What is something that you would like to tell your parents? Thank you for supporting me through my life and helping me to grow into a man. Advice Isaac would like to leave for those he leaves behind. Try not to stress as much as possible. Once again, Isaac Ruther.
Isaac Ruther, I think.
Okay.
Congratulations to him. I believe one more senior
Our
for the
second
Turks.
senior tonight is Cooper Johnson.
Cooper Johnson.
He is the son of Susan and Matt Johnson. Other activities here at Sultan High School are none. His future plans after graduation, 4-year college or a trade school. His favorite wrestling memory was a certain someone flexing after winning a 5th place match. What is something he'd like to tell his parents? Thank you for making time to come to every tournament and duel over my career. Advice that Cooper would like to give those he leaves behind: try not to stress as much as possible.
Try not to stress as much as possible, huh? I think we have a theme here. I think we have a senior theme.
Don't stress.
Yeah, you know, when he was a freshman, I just said, hey, we get to go hang with Mr. Cooper. I got to call all of his matches as a freshman here at Sultan.
He was great. He's been wrestling, I believe.
Oh, he was middle school, high school, you know, and
He's been a great wrestler.
and then you know, you just a lot of stuff going on out there in the world, and they wouldn't be here if they were on protocols. But you know, you got skin. I'm not saying they have skin stuff because I don't know, but you know, injuries and
it's
skin
wrestling.
stuff.
There's always
It's
something.
wrestling. There's always something going on.
Paul Veal in chat said, "Thanks for broadcasting. We were watching from," and then didn't type anything else.
Oh well,
A mysterious man.
it's all right. Welcome to the
He
broadcast,
said,
everybody.
here we go. He finished at home. The wrestlers in quarantine. Happy to bring it to you, Paul Veal. As here we go. We'll have another girls matchup here in Expedition. Jasmine versus, I didn't catch the Cardinal wrestler's name.
She knows who she is, and
She
she's
knows.
probably watching it on demand. So welcome to the broadcast, everybody from Seattle Academy. I apologize for not having. Neither team brought me a roster, and that's just the way it is.
Sometimes. That's just the way it is sometime.
And the picture I got was of the scorebook was in the dark. So
What's the warning for there for green, you think? They said warning green. What do you think she did?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
I probably should pay attention, right?
probably. I just don't know enough
It could be,
working on
you know,
it.
it could be, you know, a hand to the face.
Jasmine, she's got her head's locked down, but not taken down yet. She's got
gotta
the leg.
She's got to keep that leg. There you go.
She gets her head out, takes down the leg, and a takedown towards Jasmine on her second match of the night.
She locked her hands.
No, locked her hands. She got it. Can't do that. That's a 1 point.
He's going to call that. Now so when they show that locking hands, that's called a free. They call it free move. And if it's the down wrestler, you can do a crazy move or try something if you see it, and because you can't score once you're on a violation like that. So now it's at 2-2 because she got the escape. She got the violation, locking hands violation, and the escape. So it says 2-1 still. So
2-2. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So here we go. Fight. They're close to the out of bounds though, but still locked up in the neutral game. 30 seconds left. Garth yelling something.
Yeah, well, you got to rotate. You know, when you tap the knee, you've got to get around and you've got to pick it up.
There we go. Jasmine shoots, not quite able to get it.
You don't want to be in that spot. Oh, now that's going to be a takedown.
And Jasmine, 10 seconds. She's got to hold on, and she'll get herself to her stomach, but her arm's pinned behind her.
She's got to fight it for another 7 seconds.
4 seconds. She's got to keep fighting. 2, 1. Ref won't call it.
So now she's going to find herself down 7-2.
3-point near fall.
Now, a lot of these matches, a lot of these girls' matches come down to pin. I don't see a lot of them that go, full time, especially if they're newer wrestlers. But these are two very decent wrestlers going on out there.
Verhul chooses control position to start the second round.
Verhul will take controls at 7-2 in favor of the Cardinals.
Yep.
Here we go.
Get that arm bar. She's going to try to get that half in. She's got it. She's going to walk it. She's going for the pin.
Is she got it? Cardinal wrestler.
She's got to reset it in. There you go.
Give it to Jasmine.
Jasmine with the pin.
I mean, that's what she needed to do. If you call for control after the flip, you gotta be thinking you can get a near fall or a pin. It was a little, maybe just bruised up there from the Cardinal wrestler.
And your winner, Jasmine Verhul.
Pretty much played out like I told you it would. Somebody's going to get a pin.
Someone's gonna get a pin.
For the Cardinals, Leela.
You don't often see him pick top position. It was an interesting choice, but it worked out clearly.
Yeah, she chose top, right? Yeah,
she did,
yeah.
which is considered the worst position to be in. But you can't get the escape points. So you got to feel confident you can control them down there.
Well, you'll choose that if the other wrestler is stronger than you are, and you know that there's no way in hell I'm going to get out of this. So you choose top, thinking, okay, but I think I can turn him. And you better be ready to go if that's the case.
There we go. We'll start off again. Looks like probably a height advantage, definitely for the Cardinals. So probably in theory a reach advantage.
They have two legs.
We got two legs. They do. There we go. Just a fight in the neutral game. Cheerleaders cheering her on. She is she had a win earlier in the match. She won her first one, but in a bad position here. She's got to keep that shoulder up. Unable to do so though. That'll be a win for the Cardinals, but 1-1 on the day for her.
And your winner, Lila Amen Lucas.
Lila for the Cardinals for the win. For the Turks, for her you can go back and look what you did wrong on the loss, but see what you did right on the win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go. We'll have a boys' expedition now.
Expedition for the Cardinals.
Where?
Ming Chow. And for the Turks,
Dylan, Ryla, and Yao Ming Chow. I think Chow is wrestling up here, because he got a forfeit during varsity.
Yep, I think it's 120 on this one.
But they'll wrestle him up, I believe. And now, so he'll get a match in. It's always great to see.
Chow gets right to business.
Oh, her name was Elaine, it looks like. Thank you, John Deere. Here we go. Quick fight. Chow's got the leg. He's quick. But Dylan for the Turks won't try to let him get that takedown. They're getting close to the out of bounds. Chow's still fighting, and he'll get him down and flip over and take down Chow. Now close to the out of bounds. But Chow's going to look for the half Nelson. Can he get him? Dylan trying to stand up. Can't quite get it, though.
He's got that arm bar in. He's trying to get that arm bar in. Yeah, going to call him out.
It'll be out of bounds, so Dylan will go to the bottom. Chow on top.
All that for 2 points.
All that for 2 points. Sometimes the points can feel unrewarding.
What a wonderful sport. Oh, there he goes.
A double roll.
So close.
Oh, but that's going to be a handlock.
And now he's got a
Chow
free
there.
move coming.
So he'll get him. Can Dylan get the reversal here? He can. And
then get this violation too, so that puts him up 3-2 on that.
And a 2-point near fall.
2-point near fall there.
A good series of events there for him, and they're probably going to be out there in just a second unless Chow's able to keep himself in.
One more point of contact out, and then they'll call that. But if he keeps it there, Yep, that's good. Now you just hold it there for 5 seconds and get yourself 3 more points. Even if you don't think you're going to get the pin there, he's not counting. There he goes. There you go. There's 3 more for him.
3, but it also looks
2.
like
He called it 2. He didn't quite get to 5 on it.
and it's going to be a reversal for Chow, though, so matching points as we enter 5 seconds here. Probably won't see a pin.
Best match of the night so far.
As time will hit 7-4 after the first in favor of the Turks. A pretty high scoring first period, you know? 11 points given out in total.
Ming Chow chooses neutral to start the second round.
He chooses neutral. That means he's going to come right for his leg. Here, watch him. He's going to dip and go right for that leg. Nope.
That's what Chow did first. Oh, he'll go for the throw, though, and gets it.
He got it. Oh,
but
he dribbled the roll.
Can
he get out of it?
He's able to get out of it. Almost hit the reversal, not quite.
2-point near fall on that.
Ooh.
3-point on there. Okay. That makes it 9-7 now.
9-7. A good takedown and a good escaping the pin from Dylan is now Chow needs to find his next move.
That's Dylan Rea?
That sounds right. I feel like it's Dylan for sure.
I am doing a bad job tonight, folks.
I've not got the names. Here we go. He'll get himself up. Not quite able to get escape, but it looks like he may be able to get reversal here.
Well,
Chow's got his arm around that leg and is keeping himself on his knees to prevent it. But Dylan almost certainly has got it now.
yeah, that's a reversal there.
A minute left in the second. We're at 9-9.
Rea with the reversal. We're all tied at 9.
Oh, you don't see yourself tied at 9-9 often.
Well, I mean, so far he's the clubhouse leader for wrestler of the night so far.
Match of the night.
Match of the night right now.
There we go. Dylan will have top position. Sentinel below the whistle. Minute left in the second. Dylan, almost got him flipped over there, but Chow does a good job. Can Dylan?
He's too high. He's going to be able to slip out.
Got to keep himself down to not allow. You allow any room, and a good wrestler will take advantage of it.
He's able to get. Oh, he's going to see if he can lock his hands and get the suicide cradle. Oh, he's almost counting.
Almost got him again. He's pushing. They're going to be out, though, there.
It's going to be back to the center.
All right. Diamond Dave Moon has entered the building.
Diamond Dave is in the house.
In the Turk. Is there a name for this gym? I call it Turk Dome. I like the Turk Dome. It's not really a dome, is the only problem. So here we go. Dylan will start on top. Chow will go for the escape and will get it.
Makes it 10-9.
I feel lucky.
Here we go. 5 seconds left. It will probably end 10-9. Buzzer will hit. Now they'll call it neutral. 10-9 after the second. We'll enter our first third.
How's it going, guys?
It's going great, Dave Moon.
Your remote producer has arrived.
Yeah. How did you fix that?
We're getting
The event wasn't being recorded.
Good.
Getting the technical
So I just
do-how.
had to turn it on.
Our camera
Haver gets the reversal.
and he's got to be careful, though. That's going to be a reversal.
And he's going to get 1 point for locking hands. That's his second locking hands. So if he gets a third one, it's 2 points.
But here we go.
He's
Dylan
going for
will
the pin. That's a pin.
And he'll get him.
And
What a great match.
with that is our TurkPride.tv wrestler of the night right there.
Went 3 rounds. Shout out to Chow as well. A great match.
Dylan Rea is going to be our TurkPride.tv wrestler of the night.
That was an incredible match right there.
What 3 things?
Ika Smith Bates.
Ika Smith Bates here for Seattle Academy. And Brady Jennison for the Turks.
TV, because our social media game sucks. Yeah.
Kimberly Watson, wow, indeed. That was a great match.
There's a break in the action. I'd like to send a special shout out to the Turk Cheer Squad, who will be competing their state.
I'd also like to shout out, we got both pharmacies in town, proud sponsors. Sultan Pharmacy right next to the walk-in clinic. They do great work. And also Envara Pharmacy.
Envara Pharmacy.
If you're out there, I know Sultan's pretty far away, but Envara I think has been stocked up with COVID tests.
Yeah.
Very recently, if you need one of those, they have vaccine. I think they offer the vaccine there, of course, for free as it all is, but they
I
have
was just there tonight picking up my prescription.
They do. Happy to have both of them as proud sponsors of Turk Pride TV as we get into the next match. Immediate neutral game. Oh, he's going for the flip. Brady's. Bates will get the takedown. He's going for the flip, but not quite able to get it.
Nice way to fight. Keep that leg. Oh, get out of bounds. Stay out of bounds.
You got to get out of bounds here. Good strength from Seattle Academy right now.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he missed it.
Almost got him.
He's now just back. See if you can back out there. Oh, if you're going to stay with that, run that.
Not quite able to get it. Good fight, though.
Wow, there's just a whole lot of strength going on there.
I can see his teammates into it. Cooper Johnson trying to give him some advice from the bench.
He's almost there. We missed it again.
Almost, but
gets his head out. If he gets his head out and gets over.
If he can get that arm out, doesn't quite get it over him to keep him down.
He's going for trying to go for a cradle there. That's not going to work.
Oh,
puts him in a bad position.
Brody's got to be careful. And he'll call it.
That's too bad.
A great match there.
That was a lot of fun.
I'd also like to give a shout out to Startup Event Center. Startup right after pass Sultan. Well, Tekka Smith Bates with the win for Academy. Startup Event Center. I mean, a great venue, a beautiful venue. They do weddings, all sorts of things. Pro wrestling coming February 5th.
I know. My daughter's getting married there in a couple months.
It's a beautiful venue, all fixed up.
She sure is. And guess who our Master of Ceremonies is going to be? None other than Dave Moon.
It's Dave Moon.
He is
We're gonna live stream it too.
Oh, yeah.
You need a commentator. He's gonna be busy.
I will be commentating the wedding.
Well, we do need to stream it. So
if you need
if you want to borrow for my daughter's wedding, I bought a 360-degree camera and we put it right in the middle of the aisle.
Not sponsored, but if you need an ordained minister, it looks like Dave Moon's got it.
Yeah, Dave Moon has that. He's got that minister thing down for us. Oh, he tries to. Oh, he's playing on his knees. Got to keep. Oh, that's too bad.
He gets taken down. But Button's on his back. He's got to fight out. He's doing great bridging. He's got to keep that left shoulder blade, but I don't know if he can, and he's not quite.
I love these refs that know that it's about the match.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't call. They don't call that quick pin all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Gives them a chance.
Anders
Westra versus Jaden Desmond, our last match of the night, last expedition. Appreciate Seattle Academy coming out. Appreciate everyone watching from Seattle Academy.
How many people did we have on this?
We got 16 to 17 up to 19.
Oh, that's cool.
Quite a few. Kimberly Watson we appreciate her. She was in the chat from Seattle Academy.
Yeah. Well, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please go down to the super chat and donate to turkpride.tv. Tomorrow night, we'll be bringing you the boys game tomorrow night, and all proceeds on the super chat go to the boys basketball program.
I'll probably come to that one, Got to help raise money for the boys.
Yeah, well.
I know, Turk Pride's been great as always, but with this new conference with so many teams out in Seattle, being able to bring them the action.
Look at this. Look at this.
He's got him down. That's going to be a takedown probably.
He's going for the cradle.
For the cradle, can he get it? He's almost got the arms around, but then he's got to slide him into position.
There he goes.
Ooh,
oh,
good.
That's a good cradle.
A fight for it. Does he quite have the pin? Not yet. They're still fighting for it.
Hasn't given him the three-point near fall yet, but he should get enough there. He's got a couple fingers down. Yeah, he's got the three fingers. As soon as they break this pinning combination, He'll put the 3 fingers up. There you go. There's 3.
3 near fall, 5-0 now in favor of Desmond from the Turks. And a minute left. They continue to fight. I mean, giving up the near fall is rough, but it's better than getting pinned. At least you're at least alive now.
40 seconds to go.
He's looking for something here. Not quite a cradle, but looking for a flip.
Well, he's got to get his arm back. He's got to get his leg back.
Yeah, and there we go.
He needs to flatten him back out. See if you can flatten that back out and get that half in. Jump over and see if you can flip him.
There we go. Continue to fight.
Yeah, stall warning going to be on green here in just a second.
We'll see. Just 10 seconds left in the first. Continue to fight.
Oh,
He's
there he
got him
goes.
flipped. Is he able to get the pin at the last second? 3 left. We go to 2, and he'll get
Yeah,
it.
he gets the pin, Desmond.
With 2 seconds left, Desmond able to get the pin. A great night of wrestling.
And he did what I told him to.
He did. He heard you.
I doubt it. Jaden Desmond with the win. Thank you, Seattle Academy.
We appreciate having you.
Yep, thanks for coming all the way out here tonight, being a part of this senior night festivities for our Turks, for all of our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, and for Seth Sorgen. I'm Coach Brian. Hashtag Turks First.
Hashtag Turks First.
Good night.